Hey, we're back.
We're back. It's been a minute. We've had lots of family in town. I've been super busy.
Yeah, we haven't done videos for a long time. Actually, we got 2 that we got to upload, but once again, as Shannon said, we're insanely busy lately between work and family and all this other stuff, so we haven't put up anything in a long time. Our goal is to get back into a semi-normal-ish routine, but we'll see.
Yeah, and as you
happens.
can tell today, it is pouring rain.
We're being stupid. We weren't gonna.
We? Whose idea was this?
Houston's.
No. He said, let's go on an adventure. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's pouring.
Yeah, it's pouring, so.
So we're at Animal Kingdom today, and we're just gonna, I guess, play in the rain.
We have no
have
plans.
Dinner. We're gonna eat.
We're gonna eat somewhere.
Try and do the safari. The safari is open, I checked.
It's good. Yeah, we've never done the safari in the rain, so we're gonna try doing 3, 4, 5 rides. We have no plans for lunch or anything like that. I'd like to try doing the porch at Tiffin's. What's it called again?
The porch?
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the porch.
Yes, but you realize it's raining.
It's a covered porch. First thing. Yes, it is. It's a covered porch.
Okay.
The lounge. What's it called?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. There's a lounge area in the fancy
Nomad
restaurant.
Lounge.
Yeah, Nomad Lounge. That's something that's on the top of my mind. And what I've been wanting to try that for a long time. It's sort of fun to sit down in the rain, and there's always the smokehouse and like Satuli. So we have no plans. We're just gonna walk around, hit 3, 4, 5 rides, go through those shops, and see where the day takes us.
Houston, are you excited to be? Are you excited to be playing in the rain? Whose idea was this? Yours or Dad's?
Houston's.
Dad's idea, right?
Houston's.
Yeah, all Dad. I agree.
All right, let's go. Let's run to the next shop.
And as
so
you
we
can tell,
get out
not
of the
many people are coming in. Everybody is going out. They're smart.
rain. All right, but we'll get going. So we'll
see you
do some more
inside.
videos.
As we're headed into the park, you can see all the people leaving. Very few people coming in. Tree of life, always so pretty.
All right, so we just got to Animal Kingdom. This is like one of our favorite, actually, shopping areas in all Disney World. They have a really nice stretch throughout this beginning part. And so it's sort of nice getting out of the rain a little bit.
These are new. That's cute. The Wilderness Explorer.
Some cups, Animal Kingdom.
What's that?
Oh yeah, she's seen this before. He's in a Hercules kick right now. That's a cool cup.
Remember, you have a gift card.
Remember, yeah, you have a gift card too from Papa and Nummy. So yeah, we're walking through and we'll show you some fun stuff if we see anything new.
So these are some of the new things. They have the Stitch Crashes Disney. So this is the Peter Pan one.
That's a Pocahontas.
And Pocahontas. I wonder if we'll
It's
see
a
the other.
collection.
It's a collection that they're starting, I'm guessing.
I'm not sure if it's at the end of it or the beginning. I'm honestly not sure.
I haven't seen them before, but they're $29.99. Super cute. One of the new Dooney and Burks that they have is Pixar.
Shannon loves it.
I like this one a lot. a lot. I'll keep my. Oh, and they have Peter Pan. That one's just not one of my favorites.
No, Peter Pan one's cool, but I like the Pixar.
And this one, I'm a huge fan. We are headed to the dinosaur ride. That's going to be our first stop. We were able to get on the waiting list for Nomad Lounge, so that's going to be our next stop in like an hour, it said. But dinosaur ride first. Can't read the minute sign, but we'll see when we get up there.
So far not the best start. Godlight Dinosaur, the ride says it's closed, it went down, so we'll see how long this takes. We're just gonna wait here for a little bit. Hopefully it's open, but we heard it might be open, but we'll see. So we'll let you know. Just got off Dinosaur. I still love that ride. It's still one of my favorites.
Yeah, it closed for like a minute, well, like probably 5 minutes. It was down, and then it was like super quick to get through.
Yeah.
And now we're headed to Nomad Lounge.
We're able to get a walk-up list, is what they call it, for Nomad Lounge. We've never done it before, so we're gonna. It said 50 minutes, and it's been close-ish to 50, so we don't want to be in the middle of something when we're doing it. So
we're gonna head that way.
So that's our plan. We're gonna just make sure we're in that area when it happens. So
And it's not raining as hard.
yeah, it's like a light drizzle right now. It's raining, but it's light at least, so it makes it a little bit nicer.
There's not a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's pretty empty.
Yeah, which is nice. All right, off to Nomad Lounge.
Our table just got called, so Nomad Lounge is the lounge that's inside Tiffin's at Animal Kingdom. And so that is where we are headed. It's raining harder now. As you can tell, everybody's in ponchos. That's where we're headed. Right here, Nomad Lounge.
So the good thing is that we're hungry.
So we just sat down. We're actually eating inside today because of the weather, they said. So this is the inside of the lounge.
It's really
Kind of
cool.
small, huh?
It's really cool.
Yeah, really cool. So really nice. We ordered, Pusti ordered a Coke, but then you realized they had non-alcoholic fun drinks. Huh? So what did you order?
The Kiyama Mama.
Kiyama Mama. It's like watermelon and Sprite. Davey ordered a beer and I ordered a drink. Yeah, the one Davey wanted they didn't have. And then we ordered 3 different entrees. Thank you. So what was yours called?
The
I can't remember.
Mamba something.
You said good.
Kiyama something Mama.
Kiyama Mamba or something like that. But
Watermelon and
yours,
Sprite.
yours.
Nice. It's watermelon Sprite.
Is it good?
Very interesting.
What's it? Does it taste like a Jolly Rancher? Kind of?
Real.
You like it though?
It's not great, but it's definitely not it's not what I get it.
It's just an okay.
I give it this. Not a thumbs up, but not a thumbs down.
Okay.
I got a Lamu libation. Oh, hold on. It needs a straw.
Oh, you just stir it?
Yeah, it's like a flow of rum.
So nothing but rum, pretty much.
Hold on. Let's try again.
Nice job.
You taste the banana and guava.
Oh, banana and guava. Okay.
Way better when you mix it.
I know you like anything banana flavored, so.
And guava.
Yeah.
My favorites. And try yours?
Sure. As I said, mine's boring. I just got a beer, but I asked for a bourbon drink, but they didn't have any left, so I just got a beer.
Good?
Well, that's good.
It's like an African beer, right?
It's really spicy.
It was supposed to be like a spiced beer.
It's a spicy beer. But yeah, it's really good.
Looks yummy.
Something you would really like, honey.
Here we are at Nomad Lounge. We got our food and now we're gonna try it out.
This is the chicken.
Chicken sliders.
Impossible sliders.
Yeah, impossible sliders. So we're gonna give her a shot. Why not?
That for you?
I'm gonna just have a bit of chicken.
Alright, so our bread service.
Ooh, we got a bread service coming.
Wow.
Cool.
Look at all the dips. That's the chicken. Wow, look at all the beef.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh, well,
Looks really good. Give a little review of all of it, but it looks very good so far.
the chicken was really good.
So you like the chicken? Good?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to slice real quick.
Oh. Try it, babe. Shem, try it.
It's like mushrooms too.
Oh, good. Mushroom good?
Yeah. Chicken's kind of tough to cut. Okay.
Probably hard to hear, so I'll be translating a lot of probably what they're saying. You can hear me better.
Good flavor, but really dry.
Good flavor, but dry, so. It's good to try. Yusuf, why don't you try by the slider?
And so,
No, it has chipotle on it.
oh, I did not.
On the bottom, like right there.
Oh, I see. go it
They're
is.
called Chipotle Impossible Sliders, so we're gonna give it a shot.
So it has nothing on it. Just
Go.
the meat's not real. Let's give it a go. Interesting.
Interesting.
It's definitely the best ever. I like the boy. It's really different bowl. It's really different. I haven't had anything like it, and it's pretty good.
All right, so
It's a pretty good
you can't hear. Pretty much, it's pretty good. It says different, but pretty good.
I just want to see if this is.
Look at those big fat fries right there.
Here's the ketchup you dip it in.
I think if
I guess they call them the Yucca French fries or something like that.
I fucking know the fun sauce from Love Bowl.
Normal French fry.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, we'll have Shannon do a quick thing on this.
I'm gonna try the bread. I'm gonna try. This looks like I don't know.
Almost like a yogurt something.
I'm confused because this has something on it. Hold on. Let me try like a piece. Let me try this. With this. Huh. Kind of reminds me of the bread service at like Sanaa.
Okay, so like a yogurt
Yeah. And then I'm gonna guess this is like a
hummus.
It's fun.
All right.
You're gonna eat and then give a review at the end.
Yeah, we're gonna go actually eat our meal, and then we'll do a review at the end. We'll let everybody know what we think. All right.
You just
Hello.
got done with dinner. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It's
3.
very good. It just, I don't know, it kind of disappointed me. I mean, there was a lot of good parts to it. I mean, the flavor of the chicken was great, but it was moist.
No, it was
It,
dry.
it wasn't, it was dry. And the burger, really good, just a bit too different.
Yeah, because it was Impossible Burger, so there is no meat, huh?
And the dips, really good, just a bit disappointing. And that's kind of how I felt. Everything was good. I mean, there's nothing like awful I could say about it. Just when you get done, it kind of go, yeah, that's a bit disappointing.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Houston. I think a 3.5 is pretty fair. The chicken dish would have been really good had the chicken not been like super, super dry. It had really good flavors, so maybe the tuna bowl would be better. My personal favorite was the Impossible Burger with the yucca, however you pronounce it, fries. They were different but pretty good. And then the bread service, the dips reminded me like exactly of what you get at Sanaa. Sanaa you get 9 dips, here you get 3. You get a hummus, almost like a tzatziki, like yogurt type sauce, and then like almost like a chutney, fruity chutney one with different kinds of bread. The dips tasted like identical. I told Davey they're probably the same ones they serve at Sanaa as they serve here. But it was good. It just wasn't like I was expecting more. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, well, the problem is like we've watched videos on this. Everybody talks this one up
Like
a bunch.
raves about
Yeah,
it.
say how it's like one of their favorites, and it's just one of those. And that's the way we all felt about it. It was like, it was good, but I wasn't impressed by it. I really wasn't. I mean, it's one of those rare things. If you saw all the videos, we would be in the vast minority, because every single person that talks about it says how amazing it is. And I was just like, it was fine. It was fine. The chicken was just okay. It had great flavor, but it was super dry. The sliders were good, but I wouldn't care to ever get them again. And the bread service, the problem is I've had the bread service Sanaa, and the Sanaa one is way.
Well, you get like 9 dips. Here you get
And also
3, and the bread is better.
Yeah, and the
at
bread's
Sanaa versus what you get here.
the Sanaa bread is better, and the dips you get more, and they're way better.
Yeah.
And the Sanaa one's only like $3 or $4 more,
And
you
get
get like
more.
double the triple the amount you get here, and it's way better. So that's my thing is about that's the thing about this is just it was fine, but I don't know. I guess maybe I went in with really high expectations because
we all kinda did.
because everybody talked it up so
Yeah.
much. But I left here being a little disappointed. It was just
Okay.
It was just okay. I was not blown away by any means, but at the same time, maybe it was just a one-time thing. Maybe we go back there when you say the exact opposite next time, but
Well, I noticed people sitting next to us, they must have ordered food off of the menu from
Tiffin's.
Yeah,
There's a fancy
Tiffin's.
restaurant connected to it right next door.
Yes, and they had like lobster baked mac and cheese, which looked really good, and they had some sort of a soup, which I didn't see that on the Tiffin's menu. So maybe next time I would order
Ask
a couple.
about it.
Yeah, I'd order some things off of the menu from Tiffin's.
Yeah, but that's the best way to describe it. I don't know what happened. I just know they're laughing. That's so good on
It
YouTube.
was loud.
All right.
I apologize.
So it's one of those, like, best way to put it, it was. Oh, this went off the rails really quickly. All right, well,
It was just okay.
that's the best way to put it. Was it bad? No.
Was it great? No.
Overall,
Am I rushing back to it?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I said, I hate giving it negative reviews because it wasn't bad. It's just, I don't know. It's just when you have high expectations and you go there, you're just sort of like, eh.
Meh.
To me, it's like, I'll do the smoke, what's it called? The barbecue.
Bengal barbecue.
No.
Bengal's Disneyland.
What's it called? Shoot.
I don't know. I know what you're talking
There's a smokehouse, and I'm sorry, I'm doing a complete
We'll
blank
put
on
it
it.
right here.
And then Satui Canteen or like Yak and Yeti or like that type of stuff. So like to me, it's like I will do those all day long over Nomad Lounge. From my experience of all four of them, I feel like you get more at the other places, and it's way better. But at the same time, it's one of those. Like I said, we'll try it again eventually, but I won't be rushing back to it.
Yeah.
So
I think we all agree, right?
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if you think this is bad, I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, it just, everything was good. I mean, the chicken had flavor. The burger was very unique and different from all the other stuff. The bread service was very good. It just,
Wasn't
all
special.
of them were good. All three of them. But if you compare it to some of the other stuff you did and the expectations it got, you kind of leave there like, that's disappointing.
yeah. So that's the best way to describe it. It was good, but there's 3 or 4 other places I will definitely go before that one. And like I said, I'd go the Yak and Yeti and get the tuna nachos, or go the Satui Canteen and get anything there, or there's just the smokehouse and get like the pulled pork with a barbecue on it. So there's just other places what I feel like is the same price or a lot cheaper that overall is just better. So like I said, not bad, but disappointed.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go do some rides, and we're gonna go do the safari.
Safari ride in the rain. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I've never done the safari ride in the rain, so that's where we're headed, right, bud?
Yep, never done it before, so we're gonna give that a shot. And
Stupid damn.
We've had a change in plans.
yeah, I went to the safari line, and it was
It's
closed.
closed.
Looks like, I think they said that like the last thing was out at 6 or 6:30, and it's now 7, and we had no idea. So
So where are we headed now, Hughes?
Avatar Flight of Passage.
It says only 25-minute wait.
Avatar Flight of Passage and the river journey. I have no idea if it's actually like long or not, but
We're gonna go find out.
yeah, we're over in this area anyways. It's actually this is actually one of my favorite paths in all
I'll
Disney
turn it
World.
around.
As I was
It's
saying,
so
this
pretty.
is actually one of my all-time. This is actually one of my favorite paths in Disney World. There's this back way from Africa to Avatar. It's always really not. I don't know. It's always really not like busy, and it's always just really pretty. I really like this path back here,
And today it's really not busy.
which is awesome. We're never
Although-
gonna complain about that.
Yeah, there's a couple people ahead of us, but other than that, so that's where we're headed now. Change of plans.
Wet day at Animal Kingdom. It says 25 minutes for a flight of passage, which is extremely rare. You never see it less than an hour, ever. So we're just gonna see what it's like. Even though it's soaking wet on the outside. Hi, Just. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. Not excited about that though.
This is one of the prettiest views. Just sort of just gonna hold us on throughout the line, and we're gonna keep going until it stops. I used. He hates this, which makes me laugh. We'll see how far this goes. I'm gonna have Shan go in front of me. She's the fun one on this. Houston's a bird. That's a.
Hey, what'd you say?
That's mood dependent.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah, that's very mood dependent. Yeah, we'll see, baby. I'm just excited. Shan, when's the last time we've seen 25 minutes on Avatar?
I have no idea.
Disappointing me, it's like almost like
I don't
ever.
even remember.
I mean, has it ever been that?
Not that I remember.
So there's part of me that's like, is it actually
Okay,
true?
we're gonna truly time it.
Oh, Shan,
7:09.
Shan's actually timing this, so we're gonna find out. All right, we're out of the rainy area. I can take off my hood, thank goodness. I always like this cave area. It's really pretty. What are you doing, honey? Take off your hood.
Trying to get the brake off.
My wife. She's embarrassing. Normal people just flip off their hoods. Not my wife. What, bud? What? What?
Angry dad for you and 2 people.
Oh, nice.
Pretty mom, but then I read it said poopy mom.
Oh.
An angry dad, so he got that part right.
Oh. Yeah, that's only part that was gotten right. That's just it. So far, this is pretty amazing because usually we stop on a normal time going through Avatar. You stop quite a ways back from where we're going, but we're still walking with like no space in front of us. So that's a great sign. But knowing our luck, we'll get to the top and the ride will break down. I know, Shan, like Shan, if you didn't hear her, she's like, this is weird. Because I agree with her, this is weird. Usually like before you go into the tunnel, before we get able to take off, or I said I was able to take off my hood, we're stopped usually probably a little ways in front of that. It's pretty average. Then from there, you're expecting 50 to 60, 75 minutes is pretty normal. I like this area. And a pretty cool feature that you never see on any rides, which is sort of weird. Bathrooms in the middle of a line. I think this is like the only line, or maybe, the only one I think of that actually has bathrooms in the middle of a line, which is actually, which is a sweet idea. Love this area through here. Now we go through the main part, now you're in the bioluminescent forest. I know this video is super long right now that I'm doing right now, but it's just more of a curiosity to see like how long do you walk until we stop?
A long ways.
It's like I said, usually in Avatar you stop quite a ways back.
Take them in the shower. No, besides,
Just long before Ace Eco Tour.
Okay, watch out. Stop. Let her go. Go ahead. You're welcome.
1936.
All right, now we went from the bioluminescent forest. Now we're going to the laboratory area pretty quick. It's really dark through here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. It's almost like having a fast pass for Avatar. You never go even remotely closest, far up without stopping.
Go all the way through here.
What, babe?
There's no line in here.
All right, we'll show the laboratory or scientific area pretty quickly.
Of humans, they can be very dangerous. These remotely piloted drones and utilities we took global
Yeah. Like Shannon said, this is like borderline walk on. And best way to put it, that's unheard of when it comes to Avatar Flight of Passage. This is one of the most popular rides in all Disney World. If you can get on this ride in under an hour, it's one of those rides where you consider that actually pretty good. And you take that and you'd be happy with it. So this is very unusual for this ride. I always like that.
Don't let that over.
I know
Lower.
That's having next party. 5, right down 3.
Wow. Like I said, this is 7 o'clock on a Saturday night on a rainy day.
Walked on, pretty much. That's like complete walk on.
For Avatar, that's pretty much a walk on. So yeah, I guess going here during the rain on a type of day is a perfect day to go. That was a pretty much fast pass wait. So yeah, we'll give a review of this when we get off.
We just got off of Pandora, which was a complete walk-on. And now we are walking, not really in line, for the Navi River Journey, which is the other Pandora ride. And all the lights are starting to, kind of, as it starts to get dark. It's still rainy, as you can tell. Said 15-minute wait, but there's nobody, as you can tell. Not a single person in line, so I'm pretty sure it's just walk-on. So that's where we're headed next. It's nice to be able to do this when there's no line whatsoever. It's kind of fun. We never have this happen. Usually the line for this ride is like, what, 60 to 90 minutes? It's pretty normal for this ride. And this is a complete walk-on. I'll show you. Thank you. Usually you have to weave in and out back there. And this is the beginning. Oh yeah, there's not even a line. There's no 15 minutes. And we're on the ride. That's all we did. Walked right on.
got off of Navi River Journey. Lights are starting to come out. I guess we're gonna do Avatar Flight of Passage again because it's such an easy.
Literally walk on.
Yeah, it's borderline walk on, and like I said, you're never gonna get less than 60 minutes. So we're just doing
And we've never done it twice in a day. So.
yeah, we've never done it twice in a day, so it's just why not? So we're gonna do that and go back in line. We'll let you know.
We just got off Avatar for the second time. We're headed out of the park. Kind of hard to see because it's super dark, but look at how cool the ground is again. This is like our favorite thing to see, the like bioluminescent at nighttime. And then all the plants lit up. Like once we get up here. Hold on, I'll show you like a little overview up here. Look how pretty. All the plants are lit up. You can see the waterfall over there. It's just so pretty at nighttime. Everything is so pretty. Yeah, these fun things. Houston, go see if these will light up for you. Houston. See if it works. Juicy's gonna try it since there's nobody here. So when you touch it, it lights up. So cool. That's fun. All right, we're headed out. We'll see you guys at home. Okay, we're home.
We're home with the dogs.
With the dogs. And Houston, he made it back too. We had a fun. It was, what did you think of today? Was it funner than you expected?
Fun when expected for being a downpour.
It rained the whole time. We were there. Not like downpour rain, but it was like a steady drizzle. Huh.
It was pretty rainy.
It was pretty rainy.
It wasn't awful, but
we hit a lot of rides considering we walked on Avatar twice.
And also Dinosaur broke down when we were in line.
But not for very long.
Yeah,
like
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. And we did the other Avatar one. What's that one called?
River Journey.
Yeah, the Navi River Journey.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we got to do a lot of things. We got to eat at Nomad Lounge, which we haven't been able to do since we've been here. So,
Yeah, it's one of those ones we talked about for a long time. So
yeah, we've been wanting to do it. So it was fun to do, even though it was kind of disappointing. But we had a really fun time, huh, Yost? Mm-hmm. Surprisingly fun.
Yeah, Dinosaur that's still one of my favorite rides. Like I said, we did Nomad Lounge, we did Avatar, we did
the Navi River.
Navi River, went back and did Avatar. We went over to
we were gonna do the
safari. We went to the safari and it was closed, but
that was a huge bummer. It was. I don't think it was because of the rain. I think it was because of the time of the evening.
Yeah, it was like 6:45 or 7 when
and I think the last one is at like 6:30.
Yeah, so we just had
that was a bummer.
Yeah,
that was like the only bummer of the night. But other than that, it was fun. Looked through some shops.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna do our typical evening thing, which is, what show are we watching right now?
Big Bang.
The Big Bang Theory. So we're watching through all the episodes of Big Bang Theory. We usually watch an episode right before we all go to bed. So we're gonna lay in bed and watch an episode of Big Bang, and then it's nighttime.
Yeah, about ready. Mm-hmm. But like I said, overall fun day. Nomad Lounge, really enjoyed it, but little disappointed. But at the same time, I'd like to try it again in the future, though. Not anytime remotely soon, but something in the future. I would like to try it one more time. So
yeah, so it was fun.
Yep, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, we will see you guys on the next adventure, huh? Say bye, Houston.
Bye.
Bye.
Very good, Houston.
All right.
All right, bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Copper says good night.
What's this?
Well, Disney says no, I get to say good night first.
Beagle.
Oh, yes. Chop chop.
Copper.
Hi. This is called the Hound Cam.
This is what we get every night. There's too many hounds in our bed. Hi, Dis. Yeah.
She's just jealous. Get him. And he wants to play.
And she says no.